Hilary, kindly just highlight for us some of the success, at least you've made so far with this your organization.
Okay, I don't know what was the measure of success, but I feel we have not yet won anything that I could proudly talk about, because even back in my diary, I still have a lot in my office, a lot of unanswered phone calls of what are you doing for us today, what are you doing for us tomorrow. So each day I wake up and I feel like, no, we are nowhere yet. Despite the things that we do, they only matter for that day that you have done it. But we do hope that progressively, whatever we do, it doesn't matter how much you're going to do, but how you're going to touch that heart that you've done, what that have you interacted with. So we have done a lot of stories. We have done a lot of initiatives to be certain. We have done a lot of sexual health, reproductive health awareness talks. We have interacted with the ladies on hygiene, menstrual hygiene in PTC. We have also brought totally youths, not just now teenage mothers, both men and women on board, trying to engage them on what they need most, counseling, motivational talks. Yeah, just trying to impart them some knowledge in that we are going we are injecting that hope, because really we do see them as they were hopeless, but we are trying to give them a second chance in life. So I can't really talk about the successes that we have done, but we have done quite a number. We have hosted activities in modeling, youth talents, and many more, even interacting with school, going with students in primary schools and secondary schools, trying to motivate them in their daily lives when they're in school, what they can achieve, what is expected of them. But definitely, if maybe I could give you a chart flow in my mind on what I do say, Humanity Touch Charity Organization, how we connect to the community. These people, they really have burdens. So those burdens, we try to turn them into blessings. These people really have trials. These trials, we try to transform them into triumphs. These people have stories. These stories, we try to transform them into glories. These people have got disappointments. These disappointments, we try and transform them into appointments. These people have got devastations. We try to transform these devastations into restorations. And that's why we say, at Humanity Touch, we do nothing, but we just build dreams.
Hello guys, welcome to Chamber Media. This is Beyond the Cause show. Here we look deeper into the impact of various organizations and the cause they represent. As usual, we've been hosting different organizations. Today also we have one. Welcome, Mko.
Thank you, Mr. Patrick.
Yes, habari yako? Yes, at least do the introduction to us so that we can know you.
I'm Hilary Uchin, the Communications Director of Humanity Touch Charity Organization. An organization, before I proceed there, apart from just being a communications director, I'm a journalist by profession. I'm also a writer, and it's a pleasure meeting fellow journalists doing such a good work as we keep on steering the nation's wheel ahead. So I'm the communications director of Humanity Touch Charity Organization, a charity organization that was founded last year, that is 2024, June 16th. We are in 7 months in operation, and for us to be recognized for such an occasion or an event, then it seems the work that we have been doing is such an ideal work that is worth being acknowledged and recognized. So once again, thank you for having me here, and I hope we are going to move smoothly as much as we meet the objectives of this course that we have today.
Yes, thank you once again, Mr. Hilary. But just to tell us now, what does this organization entails?
Okay, so this charity organization is simply a CBO that is specified to operate within Manyata A ward, that is in Kisumu Central. When we were coming up with this, we had a mission. The mission behind our organization is to strengthen and empower communities by addressing their unique needs through sustainable programs and collaborative efforts. That's when we come in, we partner with the organizations to ensure that we reach our goals are met, and we work objectively towards ensuring that the impact we have towards our community is felt at large. And you'll find that our vision, our vision was to change the lifestyle, particularly of the vulnerable groups, by finding out something that we could do to ensure what their goals, how they thrive, besides having the challenges that are surrounding them wherever they live. So in this, our main area of focus, we were dealing with teenage mothers. I know you could be interested to know what is that we are doing so different from the rest. So our main gap that we found out was the teenage mothers. We found that this group are undergoing variety of challenges. You find that already they have got their kids into the picture. We are not saying the kids are the burdens, but already at that particular stage, they could be between the age of 17 to 24. At this age, these kids should be going to school, but they already have their kids in place, acting like burdens, but in the real sense, they're not burdens. And most of them, upon our deep research, we found them that they could be leaving these kids back at home with their what? With their mothers, which is also another hectic thing, because these mothers already are struggling back at home, and already you have given this mother again another burden, which is your kid, as you maybe come to town looking for life, on how you call it. So we found out that we could nurture the dreams of these girls by taking them together with their kids, not just them alone. We also take them with their kids, as we find for them whatever they could do. We had got a dream that also we could be finding something for their kids, where the kid stays with us, as their mothers find something that they are doing at or upon our will and capabilities. So we are specifically dealing with the teenage mothers, finding for them whatever they could be doing for us to raise the financial independence of them and help them grow in this challenging world, in that they don't depend on others, or they still like just finding something to navigate the life challenges that already is drowning them to that vulnerability. So that's how we came up with this, and we have started so well. We are on with a series of projects. I don't want to go there at this point. I know we'll get there. And that is whatever for us to be here. We are already vibrant. We are relevant. And I hope as we proceed with this course, we are going to touch the hearts of many, and we are going to transform their lives.
Thank you so much, Mr. Hilary. You've talked about teenage mothers, huh?
Yes.
But outside there, we have got what you call orphans, widows, widowers. So why only teenage mothers?
Okay.
Not forgetting about orphans. I think these people also need help.
So definitely you find that these teenage mothers, this is a broad aspect, because these teenage mothers, they are already undergoing various challenges. Because you could ask yourself, how did this person reach at this particular situation or scenario? First, these teenage mothers, you're talking about them, why not orphans? Some are orphans, for information. Some are there because of family abandonment. Others are there because of family separation. Others are there because of some critical issues like rape or extreme poverty and much more. So you find that all these people, we have consolidated them to be what? To be under us. So I think they are orphans, but in various spectrums. Yeah, because I believe nowadays an orphan is not just a person who lacks parents. Even as we could be orphans because there are things that we can't achieve. But even by we have guardians, but you can't achieve our dreams. So we are somehow orphans in a certain spectrum, if you look deep into it. So we looked at all these issues, and these teenage mothers that we are supporting, if you look deep into their data, if you talk to them, you'll hear stories that even others you can't speak on camera, because they have really undergone a lot. If you could say, you don't just get a book by discover, you could say, why is this young person in such a particular condition? She has nothing but, mbona kubali ashike mimba? My friend, there's more than meets the eye. So all these people, they have got various challenges, and that's why we have consolidated them to be what? We are to be under us as a family, and that's why we consider them as orphans, because they're under our family as per now. Yes.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful, Mr. Hilary. You've talked about something there very special, but you say that you want to take care of these teenage mothers, huh?
Yes.
But why just in Manyata, if I may say so? Because if you want to help people, you just go notch high to help everyone. Why only in Manyata?
Sometimes they say you cut at the coat according to your size, but leave that aside. A giving heart never knows no boundaries.
Yeah.
They want to extend to whichever place or whichever border they want to, their kindness to be felt. But remember, it is registered as a CBO. There are laws and regulations in Kenya that govern our operations. We say we are not a foundation, we are not an NGO, we are a CBO, community-based organization. So we, as lawfully, we are supposed to operate within a specified region and just be a specified ward. And that's why I tried to give Manyata a ward. But let me tell you something tricky. Yes, we registered to operate within Manyata a ward. But can you imagine the kind of people, the regions where we have done our initiatives? We have transversed right up to Homa Bay, Kindu Bay, and also here in Kisumu. So tell me, yes, lawfully we registered to operate within Manyata, but as personally we do feel we could be doing more, and we don't want to be to be restricted by whatever the laws expect us to do, because somebody needs help in Homa Bay and we can manage to do that. So why will we just operate within Kisumu and yet we can extend our kindness even beyond Kisumu County? So yes, we have been doing more even outside Kisumu for your information. And if you look at our website, if you have been following our stories, you will see them.
Oh, that's wonderful clarification. At least for someone who just listening to us, they will know that it is not only people within Manyata area, but also in different areas. So you said that you're 7 months old. So how many people have you helped so far? These in terms of teenage mothers.
We have helped quite a number. Because ever since we conceived this organization, we have been doing activities month in, month out. But in a month, we'll be carrying about 2 activities targeting various regions. And in our data, we have got so far we have about 400 plus teenage mothers registered in our data book, on which we try to contact. It will be weekly, at some point monthly, trying to get to see how are they maneuvering, how are they living. If they are an urgent need that we could do what we could help them achieve some of their basic needs or etc. So we find that I can't really tell our exact amount, because we have helped a good number. When we hold the forums, when we hold health talks, we call many of them in place. We get in touch with the village elders. They bring for us a lot of people in place. Others are not even teenage mothers, even mothers. They come, because when somebody come, yes, I'm a mother. I'm not a teenage mother, but I'm a mama. But I've got a child I'm taking care of back at home. Tunaenda kulala njaa. What will you do? Will you really push them back that no, we are only helping teenage mothers today, you can go back? No. A person in need is a person in need. And you have to do what? Do whatever it takes to ensure that your help is felt by any person who comes back. So we have helped quite a number. I can't really tell how many, because some people could just be benefiting by reading our inspiration messages.
Exactly.
There's somebody who's going to benefit by just seeing us talking and listening what we say. So I can't really tell how many people we have touched physically, online. There are quite a number. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, you've talked about there many things, many activities. You know, in Kenya or whatever you do, you have to do it with some amount of money. Like I'm saying, whatever you do, your pocket must suffer somewhere.
Yeah, you must be heavy.
So for that matter, kindly just let us know the source of your funding. Is it from your own money or from somebody else?
I mean, I know you could be saying it seems like we got some jackpot somewhere for us to be in such a place we are in.
Exactly, yeah.
But I do say, sometimes whatever you go through in life always shape us. You could have gone through a lot of difficulties in life, but it reaches a point, Mungu akikupea kitu yako kidogo unasema, I know where I came from. So at some point it needs you to lift your brother up, so that when you rise together, you know that at least one day the person you lifted up could also lift somebody up. And that's the kind of Kenya we are trying to build. So there's one thing that I need you people to know, or I need you Patrick to know. The CEO of this organization is a student, just like us. Just somebody in his 20s, could be late 20s. But he just felt it that, Hillary, you know what? We had a dream that one day if we grow up, perhaps we can extend our kindness to those people who have undergone the life difficulties like us when we were growing up. So our CEO is a student. Out of his own pocket, he tries to do whatever he could, the bare minimum to do what? To support us in this course. He has done it for 7 good months. No any well-wisher, no donor, no anybody saying, you know, you need to do this and this, have these millions in your account. No. He runs this organization single-handedly. And that one I'm very specific. He runs it not even money from my pocket. He runs it single-handedly. So it's by God's grace. Mungu pia anasema he always give me one quote that also keeps me going, that the first act of receiving is by giving. And I think it has really brought us they talk of blessings in return. So it has been a blessing in disguise, and we are not giving up any soon.
Yeah, just like Hilary is saying, there is no room for doing what? For giving up. Hilary, kindly just highlight for us some of the success, at least you've made so far with this your organization.
Okay, I don't know what was the measure of success, but I feel we have not yet won anything that I could proudly talk about, because even back in my diary, I still have a lot, even in my office, a lot of unanswered phone calls of, what are you doing for us today? What are you doing for us tomorrow? So each day I wake up and I feel like, no, we are nowhere yet. Despite the things that we do, they only matter for that day that you have done it. But we do hope that progressively, whatever we do, it doesn't matter how much you're going to do, but how you're going to touch that heart that you've done, that you've interacted with. So we have done a lot of stories. We have done a lot of initiatives to be certain. We have done a lot of sexual health, reproductive health awareness talks. We have interacted with the ladies on hygiene, menstrual hygiene and etc. We have also brought totally youths, not just now teenage mothers, both men and women on board, trying to engage them on what they need most, counseling, motivational talks. Yeah, just trying to impart them some knowledge in that we are going we are injecting that hope, because really we do see them as they were hopeless, but we are trying to give them a second chance in life. So I can't really talk about the successes that we have done, but we have done quite a number. We have hosted activities in modeling, youth talents, and many more, even interacting with school, going with students in primary schools and secondary schools, trying to motivate them in their daily lives when they're in school, what they can achieve, what is expected of them. But definitely, if maybe I could give you a chart flow in my mind on what I do say, Humanity Touch Charity Organization, how we connect to the community. These people, they already have burdens. So those burdens, we try to turn them into blessings. These people already have trials. These trials, we try to transform them into triumphs. These people have stories. These stories, we try to transform them into glories. These people have got disappointments. These disappointments, we try and transform them into appointments. These people have got devastations. We try to transform these devastations into restorations. And that's why we say, at Humanity Touch, we do nothing, but we just build dreams.
Oh, thank you, Hilary. But I just want you to clarify for me one part there. You've talked about you've been hosting them, giving them some kind of talk show, but just words is not enough. In terms of materials, how have you or this organization have impacted the life of these teenage mothers?
Okay, when you talk of sexual health and the reproductive health awareness, it involves a lot.
Now tell us.
As much when you're trying to meet these teenage mothers, I've told you in our forums even have men. So sometimes we teach them on how they should do what they should be conducting themselves. And when it comes to morality, sometimes we issue the condoms for the ladies. Sometimes when it comes to menstrual health, we give out pads. Because I don't want to say that we always give a lot, because remember, we're just 7 months in operation. And I'm sure what you've been doing is quite much more than whatever other people have been doing. So we try to be, according to our reach, we don't go past whatever we can do. And remember, we have been in these activities, we come we combine with other with other like-minded organizations who are preaching whatever we are as well preaching. So you find that, for example, we have got CBOs like Zui Afia. When we want to conduct something like sexual health, we contact them. What can you do? We want to do this initiative on this particular date. Can you join us? Can we make it a success? Because we don't see ourselves as competitors. We are seeing ourselves as people destined toward what? The same objective. So how can we amplify the objective that we have? They'll say, Hilary, in our what we can offer maybe free medical screening that day. You see? So they come with their drugs because with them, they are mainly focused on health issues. And when coming, they say, okay, just come with your drugs. We'll look on how to get the doctors who could be doing for them the test, ABCD. We'll give them pads as well. Now you see. So that's how winning together comes in, because you can't do all these things within our own reach. So we also partner with other organizations, which they have been so good to us. I can't fail to mention them. And when you talk about the material things, you see how they blend.
Exactly.
So we don't give everything from our pockets as others. We are helped by organizations, because you can't see you're going to every day, you're going to meet what these people need. You can't, because we hata peke yako sisi pia hatuna ya kutosha kwetu. The little we have is what we give them. So sometimes it is basic commodities, sometimes it is the part, sometimes it is whatever is going to make them feel when they came hawakutoka when walikuja. So yeah, just with whatever you can afford for them.
Wonderful. Hilary, you talked about many things there. I know out there are many organizations offering the same services like you.
Yeah.
But what is unique? Your uniqueness, I mean, that distinguishes you from them or with them.
What is unique is that they have been there, but we still get to each of like these problems. Let me tell you, you could be looking for a specific answer from, but whatever is the funny part is you are a media stream. How many of media streams do we have?
There are many.
But could there be one for like streaming at this particular moment? Kuna wale washafunga wakaenda nyumbani, si ndio? But you are still working. So you are unique already. You get the point?
Exactly.
So these organizations, they are there. But even when we came with helping the teenage mothers, we got many, a lot of people who wanted our help, and we are helping them. So are we not unique? What if we never came? To mean the 400 plus that we have helped, or the 400 we have came into contact with, I want to call that contact with us. But now when we came in, they found us, and we have helped them, and we are still getting in contact with many more of them. So I don't know if you're trying to get how we are unique. We could be unique that we are dealing with the teenage mothers, yes, and our uniqueness comes in that we are dealing with those ones who have undergone critical issues, e.g. rape, family abandonment, family separation, blah blah blah. You see, like we have to get you. You are a teenage mother. How did you get this child? Was it because of rape? No. It was because of poverty. Nilikimbia nyumbani, baba na mama walipigana. There's one who told me even recently, like mimi hata sijui babangu ni nani. She's 6 years old. Sijaona babangu. Hata na mama alikwambia aje? Mama aliniambia story ya baba hataki kujua. Ati nikiuliza hiyo tena ananinyonga na nini. So such stories we have to deal with them, and that's what I say. That's how we are unique. We take them, we interpret them by our own, we see on how we can help them, and we try for them to feel that indeed I raised my concern somewhere and somebody listened to me and changed my life. That's how we are unique.
I know we've talked about some of the success there, but Hilary, kindly just highlight for us in case there are any challenges.
Okay. There's nothing that grows without a challenge.
Yeah.
And even as you begin something, you have to ask yourself, are we really going to make it smoothly without challenges? So challenges are there. Even right now, we're undergoing a lot of challenges. But remember, when you're nahodha, when a kikosi, if you give up, when you ask yourself, wale wenye tunasaidia, what will they say? Tunaweza kusema, na watu walianza na moto, mbona saizi wanafifia? Or kama wale ndio wako vile, sasa mimi watanisaidia namna gani? So challenges are there. They hit really deep, but sometimes we keep hoping that whatever we had started, it was by God's chance that it was a good opportunity, because tunasaidia sisi wote ni watoto wa Mungu, na Mungu akikupea kitu kidogo, you extend it to uplift somebody mwenye hajiwezi. So right now, for example, we are under financial crisis is there. I told you your bills are funded by a student, not working. They could under scholarship, and she's working partially too. Yes, is in Norway, but unajua huko majuu ukisoma pia kuna ile wakati unaweza toka kidogo uende kufanya kazi yako kidogo, you get your payment. So from whatever he earns from time I'm sacrifice kufanya his partial job, that's what he uses to fund this organization. So all along we have been looking for a donor, so that at least I do tell myself, if these are the things we have done without a donor, sasa tukipata donor je, we have been trying to sacrifice all these things, trying to do activities monthly, trying to reach out to various regions. Soma Bay tumefanya huko. Sasa tukipata donor that can facilitate us, are we not sure that we are really going to impact a larger number than we are impacting right now. So that is always our plea, that at least at one point given time, we get a donor or a sponsor or a well-wisher who can help us move ahead. And I'm sure one day, mnasema Mungu akileta mtoto analeta na sani yake. Whatever we are doing, I'm sure he will come to bless us with one or many. And even to anybody who could be watching us right now, who could be in a position to support us in any initiative or to any capacity he or she is willing to do. We are very ready and we welcome such people, because I think at the moment that is whatever we are really undergoing as a big challenge. Apart from that, I doubt if there is any, but the rest come when you see, when you interact with these teenage mothers, somebody could be asking, and you are, most of you people, you are men and you are dealing with majorly women, are they safe in our hands? Community people will always come in, ask ABCD, but I'm sure I can assure them that we are people who work with a lot of integrity, and we hold our moral values to the apex core. So the girls are safe with us, and we hope that when we come together, great things will happen. So I don't think if we have any other challenges. Zingine pia ziko na zingine in the bedroom. Sure. You need your bedroom.
Okay, thank you for that clarification. But would you say charity begins at home? Before we run to these donors, what have you been doing?
Yes.
Or any kind of activities you've been doing to solve this thing called financial crisis? Yes.
Okay, you see, we have the elephant organizations who give out grants, CBCD, because right now we are grassroots organization. Kuna wale wababe wetu, we will writing for them proposals in search for these donors, in search for those grants, but nowadays pia dunia imekuwa dunia, you will write for them, but it depends with who you know, maybe in those big organizations or whatever. So but we never want to give up by such. We have been writing those proposals in search for grants, we have been writing to the county government, the Department of Gender, Sports, in search for their support, writing to the office of the women rep, office of the MP. But nowadays, it's difficult to get in this help, I can assure you, because if you can find them, they also have their own organizations somewhere which they have raised, with their names. So it's like a conflict of interest. So it's a big challenge, yes, on us, but we have been trying. Yeah, we've been trying. I'm sure we have really written a lot. I'm a writer, and I'm the person who have been writing the proposals. I've done a lot. Sometimes I tell myself, hey, nimeandika hivi na kuna acha matunda, but good things take time. And patience will always pay. Exactly. I do believe. Sure.
Exactly. But allow me just dwell here a bit. Like what I'm saying, or I'm trying to say, is about this thing called income generating activities.
Okay.
Yes. Is that any?
In fact, there was something we were leaving out, which is very crucial. I think I was going to be crucified if my CEO watched this video to the end and failed to get mentioned this. You failed to ask me, or I failed to tell you.
Yes.
Maybe. What are we doing apart from just these activities that we hold for these teenage mothers? What is it that we are doing to transform their lives? Because you can find that somewhere said we are trying to do what? To change their life from a point to a point. Exactly. So through what? Can we change somebody's life by giving them a pad? Definitely no. So we have got an enrolled number who have been pursuing tailoring program under our initiative, full sponsorship by us, as well as computer training. I think Mr. Billy, when he visited the office, I showed him where we do the training. I only failed to take him where we do the tailoring part. But we have got, right now, we have got 8. The first lot were 4 doing computer. Because of our capacity, that's why we only took 4 who are in their need. Wanafanya computer packages free of charge. Wanakuja, they learn there, interact with our tutor freely, do anything that they can do. Ukienda kwa tailoring pia, they were 4. We provide for their materials, they train, we have got our trainees there, tailors there, when they are trained vizuri, at least so that at one point they do what? Wakitoka pale nje, they can have something for themselves. So we have been having that going on, but for the income generating activity, ukikuja hapo kwa ofisi yetu, we have got a cyber, that at least you have kept moving, at least to generate for them some few cash that you can use to spend in 1 or 2, 3 things that we might need. So hapo kwa tailor pia tuko na shop ya tailor. In as much as we are giving out the training, pia hapa tuko na nguo tunashona. so that we can pocket something in the long end. So imekuwa tu hii akili kidogo tu ya town, but I think that's how far we have gone as per now.
There's no wonderful. At least I've seen something that can generate income
for us,
for you guys.
Sure.
Not that we run for these dollars.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, as we end our show today, in case we've left something outside, kindly you can have this opportunity to clarify it.
I think we have covered the important parts that we could talk about today, but what I can reinforce or talk about again is that for anybody who outside there who could be willing to change or to help us in this journey, doesn't matter you're coming in as a volunteer or what, we are ready to welcome anybody, so that at least we can amplify our voices together as we champion towards changing the lives of these people. We have got a lot of people who are vulnerable, who needs our support. It could be, you could say, what am I gaining? Why am I just taking? What am I taking inside back to my pocket? Never look at things in that dimension, because ukianza hivyo, you'll never ever change somebody's life. Try and transform somebody's life. At least pia fika tap mahali umefika, so that when we rise together. Because one day utahitaji huyu mtu rise, maybe siku moja ukianguka yeye ndiye anaweza kuinua mkono. So at Humanity Touch, we welcome people. We welcome people to help us in our initiatives. We welcome people to help us in generating ideas. There could be somebody, a stranger, who could be having a very good idea for us that when we implement, it's going to take us where we need to go. We welcome you at our office. We are located at off Kondele Kibos Road. That is opposite Amitasa Plaza, Port Karibu na Kawosh Junction. Our office is always open from Monday to Friday. You'll find me there. You'll find my colleagues there. And always be ready. Come. We can dine together. We can share ideas, because we believe that's the only path that we can use to transform and to enrich ourselves.
Any phone number?
Okay, you have to reach us out. Our social media handles are open. Instagram, Humanity Touch Organization. Facebook, Humanity Touch Charity Organization. Our WhatsApp number or just a phone number is 0713 062 616. Yeah, 0713 062 616. Phone calls are allowed in working hours only, from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. daily. We will always have somebody to interact with you there. Our Facebook page again, Humanity Touch Charity Organization. Instagram, Humanity Touch Organization. Alafu X pale ni Humanity Touch Organization. Alafu chini yake ni _ So I think that is all I can say for now. If you have any also personal inquiry, you just call the office number. You'll always find me there, or somebody will find them, will refer you to me. Try kupena namba yangu online for specific reasons. Yeah, but all are welcome to engage me at in whatever topic they would like to ask me about. But I hope to the wishers wenye wanatuangalia pia, we are ready. Tafadhali come and help us walk this chosen path together, so that nyinyi pia mtusaidie kwa hii safari ya kubadilisha maisha ya watu.
Thank you so much, Hilary. Today we have got Humanity Touch organization. Tomorrow it will be you. Your host was Peter Chieng, but don't forget to subscribe to our channel, like, follow and comment.